how do you action this information? So you know this, you're a part of this system, you're already in the system.
You stop working for money.
So
you start working for purpose, and you start working to create income producing ecosystems. So if you're working and exchanging time, which is the most valuable resource that you have for an imaginary piece of money that anybody can make or anybody can print out of it. Imagine being so stupid that somebody's out there printing money. Somebody's printing money, and on the counter, you're working for it, and then you're getting taxed because they need your taxes in order to run the government when they could just print it. It makes no sense whatsoever. So stop working for money. Stop working for a paycheck. Start working towards a life that instills freedom and instills your ability to produce money without you having to work. Now, that may sound like insane for 99% of people. So where do you start? You start by not spending, right? You start by not being a consumer, but being a producer. So most people are consumers. That's why they're always in the rat race. If you're producing, you're always being able to generate income, but you don't want to be producing just with your time. You want to be producing with systems. Now you have AI, now you have automation, now you have software. Dude, you can literally be making money while you sleep. And if you think that's not real, look at all the digital companies that are running. They're making money while the owners are sleeping. And they don't really have a choice. Shout out to Mr. Beast, though. He's cool.
How can you prepare for that as a result? Because you're building your brand and you have to think like chess, right? 2 steps ahead, 3 steps ahead. You get shot down today or tomorrow for what you say and what you do. Like, how do you still get your message out, and how should people be preparing for this? Because that's what happened. It happened Tate, happens everyone, happened a lot of the scientists coming out from COVID. They're just gone, right? Wiped off the face of our internet.
I mean, you have to break the internet. You have to break the algorithm. I think Tate did a great job at that, at showing that even algorithms can be absolutely demolished with absolute sheer willpower. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? You know, that's one of these physics questions that are hard to answer. So when you have individuals that want to get their message out bad enough, not because of money, not because of any sort of agenda beyond spreading truth, then it's very hard to censor. I mean, right now we manage over 3,000 accounts, right? That's all Luke Balmer content. We post a video probably about every 60 seconds. My goal is to reduce that to about once every 5 seconds. So how can you ban that? How can you censor that? It's very hard to censor. Yeah, you may censor a couple pages, main pages. You may run a couple articles and talk down on certain individuals, but with sheer power and sheer numbers, it's unstoppable. There's no algorithm that can break